Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Concept Learning, and this is Rasagna. So I have told you that I'm going to come back with a new topic, right? And what is that topic? Multiple integrals. So let's not waste time and get back into the introduction of multiple integrals quickly. Okay? Okay, so now let us look what is multiple integrals. Okay, first leave multiple integrals. Let us look at only this one first, integrals. So when you study this word integrals, what do you get in your mind? Definitely you'll be getting integration, which you have already studied in your intermediate second year, right? And in your intermediate second year we have studied about integration. That two types of integration. One is indefinite integration and the other is definite integration. In indefinite integration we are going to solve a problem that is in integration and get the general solution. And in definite integration, we are going to solve it within some limits and you are going to get constant as an answer. Right? So that is indefinite and definite integration. Now what is this multiple integration? What is this multiple integrals? As you can see in this word itself, what is meant by multiple? Multiple means many times. So until now you have studied only about single integration. That is, even in your definite integration, we are going to have only single integration. Some z a to b, some limits a to b, f of x dx. Your problem will be in this way and you have to solve this f of x within the limits a and b. Right? So that is what we have studied till now. But now we are going to study about multiple integrals. That is not one time, more than one time. That is, it may be double, triple, quadruple and so on. And in this M1 subject in engineering first year, we are going to just study about double integrals and triple integrals. Okay. So that is all about multiple integrals, and now let us quickly look into what is double integrals. Okay, so until now, that is up to your intermediate second year, you have studied about line integration. Line integration is that you studied earlier. That is from if you have 0 to a to b limits and f of x dx. This you have only single integration, indefinite integration, that is known as line integration. Now you will be having double integrals, that is you will be having two integrations and the function will be like f of x comma y dx dy. You have two variables and you have to solve it. Now then you will be having some limits like a to b or some limits over here, that too. And now this is also called definite integration, but in definite integration this is line integration, this is double integration and triple integration and so on. Okay, so now we are going to study about double integration. Okay, well, so let us take a small example and do a problem. Now if you have a function f of x comma y dx dy and you have some limits over here, the first problem that arises when we have to solve the question is, which function are we going to solve first? In which terms are we going to solve first? That is, are we going to solve first in terms of dx or are we going to solve it in terms of dy? What are we going to do? That's the first question that arises in our mind. Am I right? Yes. So now I'll tell you how to solve the problem for each case. If you have a problem like 0 to you have 0 to 2 and you have 0 to x square, these are the limits and the function is x square y dx dy. Now what are you going to integrate first? Are you going to integrate with terms of dx or are you going to integrate it with terms of dy? What are we going to do first? And for that question, the answer is, anyways, finally, because this is a definite integration, the answer at last must be a constant. So, think practical. If we integrate in terms of, first if we take 0 to 2 as the limits, and if we integrate with in terms of x square, what would happen? Let us look, for example, what would happen. If I integrate with terms of x, within the terms of x, then what will happen? I'll take y as constant, 0 to x square, and y will be of constant, and okay, y will be of constant, and 0 to 2 x square dx and whole dy. Okay. Yes. So now if I integrate 0 to x square y into x cube by 3 into 0 to 2 dy. Okay. And now I'll get here some constant. That is, I'll be getting something like 0 to x square y into 2 cube is 8. 8 by 3 into dy. Now if I integrate in respect of y and substitute the limit 0 and x square, I will be getting answer in terms of x square, but not a constant. But what am I supposed to get? I am supposed to get a constant. So that is why what are we going to do is we are going to first look at the limits. So here we have the limits x square, we have limits, a variable is present. In limits we have a variable, that is x. So first we are going to integrate in terms of y, that is dy, and then we are going to integrate in terms of x square. Then what will happen, let us see. So first we are going to integrate in terms of dy, right? So we are going to take x square as constant and integral of 0 to x square y dy whole dx, right? Yes. So now by we have 0 to 2 x square into y square by 2 and 0 to x square are the limits dx. Okay. And now what are we going to get if you substitute x square in y square? What are we going to get? X power 4 by 2. Am I right? Yes, x power 4 by 2. And I have another x square also, x power 4 by 2, and this x square also. Totally it becomes x power 6 by 2 into dx. 0 to 2 are the limits. And now you can directly solve. That is, you will be getting x power 7 by 40. And the limits will be 0 to 2, and 2 power 7 by 14 will be your required answer. Am I right? So that is it. Now we are getting constant. So have you understood what are we going to take first? If you have y as a variable, then first we are going to do in terms of dx, and then we are going to do in terms of dy. So finally our motto is to get answer as a constant. Have you all understood it? Yes. So that is how you solve a double integration. Now we are going to go deep into this concept in the next class. And now what is it? Here we have limits 0 to x square, 0 to 2. We have some limits. But in our next class we are going to look at problems in which you don't have limits, but you only have curves and you yourself have to find the limits. Okay. So this is just the introduction of multiple integration and what a double integration is, and how you are going to solve a basic problem of double integration. What is the basic of double integration? That is what we have learned in the class today. Okay. So that is it. In the next class we are going to go much deeper, and after that we are going to go into triple integrals and all the other things and applications of multiple integrals also. Okay. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Like and share the video also, so that everyone could benefit from these videos. And if you have anything to say, you can put it in the comment section below. Okay. So thank you for now. Meet you in my next class.